I mean, I had to play it, didn't I? That was, of course, John Carpenter. Halloween, the main theme on this Halloween special of Manigan's Movie Music live on Love the Beat Radio. I hope you guys are having a good Halloween morning, and I hope you guys have tuned in to start off your Halloween, because trust me, you are going to have a very, very fun, spooky morning listening to these great tracks. And also, of course, we will be talking a lot about maybe horror films and horror or Halloween traditions and everything like that as it goes on. Right, but before we get into that, I just want to quickly throw something out. I really need to talk about this. Unless you guys do follow me on social media, I don't know if you do, but I had some great news this week that Alien Nation, my latest film festival project, got nominations for Best Editing and Best Director at the Milton Keynes Film Festival. I am super chuffed about that. It was the most unexpected news I had this week, but you know what? It was one of the best things that happened this week. I was so happy about the news. I can't believe that I finally got another bunch of nominations over the film, and it just took me by surprise. And I just want to say to everybody who supported me for the film or supports my work in general, whether it's on the radio show or film, just thank you guys so much. It really does honestly mean a lot to me. And yeah, so just wanted to throw that out. So yeah, so chuffed about the news and that it happened. And I just can't believe I've been nominated again. So let's see what happens, because Alien Nation still has some more film festival runs coming. So will we get nominated again? Will there be another run? Who knows? But we'll find out. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, now it's time to introduce, I actually can't wait to introduce this guest, a very, very special guest today. And do you know what? She's probably the most excited guest I've actually had on the show. And she's actually dressed up like with me today, because I've dressed up as a Halloween character today. So is she. And she's here today to talk about her acting and what she does. And I can't wait to get into this conversation. It's going to be a very fun show. Please welcome Emily.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited. It's Halloween. What an exciting thing to do on Halloween.
Exactly, yeah, to come on a radio show first thing on Halloween morning.
Exactly.
There's your trick or treat right there.
Am I the treat or the trick?
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you.
I guess we'll see.
Yes,
Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens as the show goes on. But just so you know, I did do a Halloween special last year, so this is now my second one.
Wow.
But it's amazing that this is actually on actual Halloween, because last year, unfortunately, I did it like a few days before. But it's even better because now I'm actually doing it on the actual day. So this is just like, wow. And the fact that you're dressed up as Rose the Hat with Beetlejuice trousers.
Yes.
I would say, even though she didn't know who Rose the Hat was.
No, but I know now.
Yes, you do.
Of course.
So it's Rose the Hat with Beetlejuice trousers, with Dracula's cape.
A bit of blood on my face.
With a couple of scratches, yeah.
Of course, early morning tube ride.
Yeah. Oh, the tube, it does happen. Actually, do you know what? That actually it's weird you say that, because actually, funny enough, when I was on the tube once, someone actually elbowed me and left a little tiny mark on my head once.
What?
He was rushing through and he smacked me. And he was in a rush, but walloped me over the head. I was like, oh, charming. Now I've got this bump on my head. It was really bad.
Kind of embarrassing, the story, to be like, oh, it's because somebody elbowed me.
Yeah, someone just like...
On the tube.
Yeah, because he was running. His elbow just smacked me right on the
God.
head. And I was like, what the hell? Like, seriously. I mean, look, I know people got a rush, but come on, guys, seriously.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so it was just a coincidence you said it was the tube. I said, yeah, that actually happened to me. Some idiot elbowed me in the face.
Oh dear.
I mean, I don't think he meant to, but still, it blooming hurt. Anyway.
We hope he didn't mean to.
Oh, yeah, he better not have. Anyway, but he's been caught on CCTV otherwise. He was probably going to get done for that. Going around elbowing people in the
Naturally.
head. Anyway, Emily, I appreciate you coming all the way down here to do this.
Of course.
As I do with any guest who wants to come down first thing in the morning. I know it's very hard to get out of bed on a winter's not morning, but as you do. But I'm very happy that you're excited to be on the show.
Of course.
And you're happy to do this. And I think we've spoken already. We seem to be getting on already pretty well. So it's really good vibes this morning.
Excited.
So,
yes.
First of all, let's talk about you and what you do. So, I believe that you are an actor.
Correct.
And you also have a lot of other things that you do. So let's talk about the acting side of it first of all. Was that the first thing you wanted to do in your life, or was there what led up to that?
Yeah. So when I was 4,
Wow.
I was pretty sure that I wanted to be a musical theatre star. That was the dream and the goal. And every careers day I was dressed in that way. And then as time kind of went on, I realized, and there are so many other things you can do in theatre too. And so kind of ventured in that way. So now, yes, an actor, and a lot of my performance is in clowning work.
Nice.
So I do a lot of clowning, I do a lot of drag, cabaret. I'm also, I do a lot of children's theatre performances. I have big Christmas shows coming up just starting next week. I'm in rehearsals, which is exciting.
I was going to say, just after Halloween, please, not before. Let's celebrate Halloween first and Christmas after.
Exactly.
November's tomorrow,
You're right.
guys.
Tomorrow's Christmas, today is Halloween.
Exactly. Put your Santa hats on tomorrow.
Exactly. So yeah, and then quite a lot of puppeteering, so kind of all over the place. So acting, yes, but also a lot of the creative side of things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Do you know what? I love when there's people that do so much different things, because it's like, oh yeah, we do this, but then it's like with me, for example, there's the filming, and then there's the radio show, and there's also photography that I do. So like there's loads of things that I like to do in the creative arts. So you mentioning all that is just brilliant. I love that when there's an artist who has so much passions that they go, yeah, I do this and I do that as well, and it's like, that's perfect.
Life is too short.
Oh, 100%.
You got to do all the things.
Yeah, you have to, because remember, we're all going to die someday, and none of it's going to matter.
Exactly.
So just enjoy yourselves.
Exactly.
Okay, so with the acting and the shows that you do, I take it you've done quite a few shows over the years.
Yes.
Is there one that stands out for you so far that you've done?
So I guess so. What a show that I've been working on for a while. It's my one person show, my one woman show.
Oh.
It's called Identity Kaleidoscope. And it's a multidisciplinary. It's completely done in mime and drag. It's great.
That sounds great.
Mime, clown, drag.
And drag.
Exactly.
It's a mime drag.
I am a mime drag.
Ah,
Exactly.
okay.
And it's like all multimedia in the back. So it's kind of like mixing the digital and the physical aspects together into one space.
Ooh.
And it's an episodic show, and it's all about being queer and biracial and what that means. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is
Nice.
absolutely manic and crazy. It gets the audience up on stage, but it's really trying to mix those two worlds together.
Wow, that's
and I'm
great.
hoping to take it on, well, not hoping, it will happen, manifesting, onto an international tour next year.
Wow.
Should be great.
Okay, interesting. And I love how original that sounds. And I love as well that you're raising awareness with it.
Yeah.
Because with me, being autistic, I always do autism awareness and everything like that with the projects that I've been working. In fact, the one I just mentioned, A Nation, was an autism film.
Oh, fab.
So that is great that you're doing that, and it links with the originality and the awareness. So that is just absolutely superb.
I always think, there's so many people that do entertainment for entertainment's sakes.
Yeah.
So why not use that amazing platform to actually create work that is inspiring or bringing change or bringing up social topics?
Exactly. No, that's absolutely impressive stuff. Okay, so in terms of this Christmas stuff and everything in the tour and everything, is there? I like to ask this really challenging question. So,
Go on.
is there a particular play or theatre production that, if you could try to make it or be in it, what do you think it would be?
Just immediate. I'd love to be Mary Poppins.
Oh, that's a good answer.
I know it's such a classic.
I would love to play Bert in that then.
Oh, you would be such a good
Chim
Bert.
chimney, chim chimney,
Oh my
chim
God.
chim chiroo.
Oh my
I
God,
does
look at
what I likes, and I likes what I do. Hello there, fellows. It's
Hello
Mary
there,
Poppins. Mary Poppins, how you doing?
Supercalifragilistic.
We're just going to talk Mary Poppins quotes for the entire show.
I'd happily do that all
Yeah.
day, every day.
Sorry, guys, it's now turned from Halloween to Mary Poppins.
I mean, maybe the Halloween version of Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Where,
I mean, they're
where
coming up-
Bert does not have a Cockney accent.
Oh, God. Bert's coming out the chimney.
Yeah.
As what?
Yeah, as an extra chimney sweep.
Oh, no!
Bringing all the chimney sweeps to break into
Covered
the
in
house.
ash.
Yeah.
Covering the
And
town
they're just
in ash.
dancing like hauntedly.
Making everything so dirty. How dare they? Can't see a thing.
Love it. Okay, right, back on the subject. So you'd read Mary Poppins. Okay, fair enough. So you, okay, so why Mary Poppins?
So my gran was the one that got me into theatre in the first place, and she loved Mary Poppins, and then I just became an absolute stan. And I've just been watching have always done every single performance, especially when I was in high school. I used to do Mary Poppins for absolutely everything. I don't know, I just love it. Because I grew up...
It is a really good film.
It is. I grew up in South Africa.
Okay.
And so it was also exciting because I was like, ooh, British culture, what is this? I never thought I would end up here though, but here I am, I guess.
There you go. And funny enough, it's funny you say about the British culture because Mary Poppins was actually filmed in America by Walt Disney, obviously.
That's so true.
Yeah, so it's weird, but obviously Walt Disney didn't know his British very well because poor Dick Van Dyke didn't do the British accent very well. But there's a story behind that, but I won't get into that because I don't want to bore everybody about that. But anyway, but no, it's just funny that you was like, oh, it's British culture. I was like, yeah, but it's an American film, and it's just kind of like,
You're
you know.
right.
But saying that on the subject, then you must have seen the movie Saving Mr. Banks.
Of course.
Yeah.
As soon as it came out on the aeroplane.
You know, that became my favourite movie of that year.
Really?
It was so good.
It was really good, wasn't it?
It was such a touching film. Such a
was
touching
really
film.
nice.
If no one's seen it, they're missing out.
It's fantastic.
Because it is a beautiful true story. And Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. I mean, as soon as I saw the casting and the trailer, I was like, I have got to see this movie.
Absolutely.
But what I love about that film as well is that they don't... What I love is, even though it's a Disney film, they don't literally gem Walt Disney and say, oh yeah, he was an amazing man. In this film, he is a complete so-so. You know what I mean? No, they don't hold back.
But that's what we love, right?
Yeah, it's the truth.
Stories
it's
of
the
real
truth.
people.
Yeah,
exactly.
They don't try and Disneyfy him.
And I think you're right. It wasn't given enough credit for how good the movie was.
It was so gorgeous.
It really went into the story correctly.
It was such. I just think it's one of the most underrated gems.
And it makes you respect the work
Mary
even
Poppins
more.
film. Yeah,
exactly.
Because to be honest, funny you should say, because I did like Mary Poppins, but I didn't watch it too much as a kid because I didn't quite understand it. In fact, the only scene I think I remember watching was the cartoon section, and that was it.
Oh, when they go into the world.
Into the world. I think that was it. But then what was funny was, weirdly enough, I was more into Bedknobs and Broomsticks than Mary Poppins.
Oh, really?
Like, I actually loved that one more.
Classic.
It was weird because although Mary Poppins is, in my eyes, it is now a much better film. Because Bedknobs is obviously a copy of Mary Poppins.
Yes.
But for some reason, I was drawn more to Bedknobs and Broomsticks than I was to Mary Poppins. Maybe because it was a bit darker, and I did love darker films.
That's why we're here on Halloween.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, really, we should be talking about Bedknobs and Broomsticks. But it was weird because I grew up with, and then with Mary Poppins, I watched Saving Mr. Banks, and I was like, I need to watch Mary Poppins again. Then I watched it again, and then I was like, my God, now I understand the whole film. I appreciate it so much. And I remember watching that scene again when Mr. Banks goes to the bank to get fired.
Yeah.
And that scene started to draw me to tears because I finally understood what was going on. And I was just crying my eyes out. And I was like, now I finally get it. It's so heartbreaking, but it's such a beautiful moment. And do you know what? You're a little funny story. Speaking about Bedknobs and Mary Poppins, the actor, what's his name? David Tomlinson. Right. When I was a kid, and I'm sure people must have done this as well, not just me, but I mistook him for John Cleese.
What?
I actually thought he was John Cleese. I thought they were the same person.
Oh!
I'm not joking. I looked at David Tomlinson, I looked at John Cleese. I remember when I was like, oh, it's John Cleese. And my dad went, no. He went, that's David Tomlinson. And I was like, what? And I had to... Yeah, I actually
put them
thought...
side by side.
The thing is, if you do put them together,
they
do sound a little bit alike, they do look a bit alike, and they've got the same sort of British sense of humour, you know, and you can't not see it.
There are another two women actresses that I'm thinking of that also look super similar. Is it Anne Hathaway and Keira Knightley?
They kind of look similar, yeah, but I always mistaken Jessica Chastain for Bryce Daley Howard's.
Ah... Interesting. Maybe there's a specific look that actors have.
But also there's Michael
Lookalikes.
Cera and Jesse Einsberg. They look alike. I mean, sometimes I actually go, which one's that again? And then I have to look at, IMDb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Michael Cera, not Jesse Einsberg. Yeah, but they honestly, they could be twins.
I agree.
They honestly could be twins. Okay, so I think we've kind of drifted the subject up, but it's fine. This is what the show's all about. Anyway, Emily, I really appreciate you telling me what your favourite productions are, what you do, and everything like that. It is absolutely amazing. I think you could go on and talk about what you do pretty much for the entire show. But as you know, as I say to every guest, you are on Mannigan's Movie Music.
Yes.
And this is a very film-heavy show.
Fantastic.
So the first question I always have to ask is, are you a movie fan?
I am a movie fan.
Do you like horror films?
Ooh. Do I like horror? It's a good question. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Go for it.
When I was 9, I read a magazine
Okay.
You're like, wow, one magazine. I read a magazine, and there was an article in the magazine that said people who read horror movies are less likely to be successful in business as adults.
Right.
And then ever since that day, that completely influenced the movies that I would watch. So I was like, I want to be successful in business. I do theatre, but anyways. And then, yeah, I kind of stopped watching horror movies. I've watched a couple that are very famous.
Okay.
But apart from that, I didn't want to corrupt my mind. So, I love movies. Horror movies I try and stay away from because of that one article I read when I was 9.
Okay.
From undisclosed, I can't remember the magazine.
It's funny you should say that because most people have said as well that more people who watch horror films, more that they will have a very strong, courageous life, that they don't fear anything.
Oh,
they can actually go through things open-minded.
I should listen to this rather.
Yeah, so I think that article might have made you miss a lot of like masterpieces in general, but it's fine.
I've seen some though.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you what then. Give me some that you have seen, and I'll see if I can.
Okay.
You know.
Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
Old.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. But let's see.
It.
Which one? Original or the 2017?
No, the 2017.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's good, right? Okay, you're definitely getting past the finish line there.
It's another movie. Oh, I've watched all those silly ones from
Okay, how about I go through some names?
Go on.
You say yes or no.
Go on, tell
me. Right,
me.
I don't know if you've seen this one, but it's my favourite movie ever, but I'm going to ask you anyway. The Shining.
No.
Okay, you need to watch that one.
I
know. Dr. Sleep you haven't seen, because you haven't seen Rose Hat. You need to watch that if you watch The Shining. Okay, Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Of course. You got the trousers.
Look at my pants.
Yeah.
Well, why would I wear these?
That's why I asked, just in case. And you were like, Beetlejuice? Oh, no, yeah.
Who is that?
Okay, Candyman.
No.
Okay.
I know the song, though. It's a good jive song.
Hereditary.
No, but I know so much about it.
It's such a good film.
So much about it. I should watch it.
Midsummer.
Oh, is that a horror?
It's with Florence Pugh.
That is such a good film.
Oh, high five.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Split.
Yes.
Yes. High five.
That's another brilliant film.
Okay. I'm thinking modern. Right. Get Out.
Is that the one where the family's deaf?
No. So it's about a young black man who meets his his girlfriend's family, but they're all white, and he gets nervous.
No.
And it's directed by Jordan Peele.
No.
Okay, well that one you will probably like. 'Cause it is a horror, but it's more like a realistic horror. Like it's not ghosts or ghouls, but it's about racism horror.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Oh, immediately love that.
But it's also got some funny moments in it.
I knew I should have brought a pen and paper so I could write these down.
It's fine. We'll talk when we're off air.
Fantastic.
Okay, so let me think of another one. Us or Nope?
No.
Yeah.
Neither.
So no. Okay. Right, I'm trying to think of some more names. Sinners.
No.
You didn't see Sinners this year. No. Okay.
Well, what is Sinners?
Oh, okay. We'll talk about off air.
Go on.
Okay, I'm just trying to think of some more horror listings. Halloween. Michael Myers.
No.
Okay. Alien.
No. Wow.
Okay. Rosemary's Baby.
No. I promise I do watch
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Okay. Babadook.
No. God damn.
Hang on, it's okay. I'm just thinking. Sleepy Hollow. Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow.
No.
Right. Okay.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Does that count?
Yeah.
It's a Halloween movie.
Yeah, Halloween, Christmas. Yeah, that's the one you have to watch at 11:59 at Halloween and finish it at midnight for Christmas.
I watched The Orphan.
Orphan. Oh, is that with Esther? Yes, that's a good one.
I watched it like 3 times.
That's a good one.
I thought it was so well
That's
done.
a good one. Oh, Conjuring.
Yes, one of them.
Insidious.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm just trying to think of a couple more. Okay, do you know what? We'll take a break.
Yeah.
And we'll come up with some more after. But no, do you know what? You've got a few passes.
Yeah, there are a few.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You've got a few passes, so that's good.
I failed entirely.
One more. Scream.
No.
Oh, my
Too
goodness,
scary.
woman. Okay.
Too scary.
Scream's funny as well.
Is it?
Don't knock it till you try.
Okay, right, no, you're
All right,
right.
do you know what? It's fine. Do you know what? Let's talk.
Go on.
Let's play something really positive that links with horror. Do you know what? People are going to laugh at this. I'm actually going to play a song now, and it is linked with horror. We actually just mentioned it. Here's the Candyman.